Let's get more reaction now. We're joined by Jacques Reland, Director of the European Research Forum at London Metropolitan University. Jacques, a very good morning to you.
Good morning.
In his speech yesterday, he was saying that he wanted to rule for all of France. Togetherness was such a central theme. Can he do it? Can he represent everybody? Draw in Ségolène Royal supporters as well, Mr. Sarkozy?
Right. His insistence on unity, on rallying the French, stems from the fact that he knows that the country is very divided, that he won quite a handsome victory, but it's due to a very bad socialist campaign, really, and she still managed to get close to 48% of the vote. And he knows, we've seen from some of the reactions, that people fear him. And also, he knows that in his own camp, the motivations for his vote were varied. Some were attracted to this law and order message, his stance on immigration. And he knows that the full majority is not quite behind some of the economic reforms he has in mind.
So what has he got to do now? Certainly about, let's say, his image for a start, because you said that some people fear him. Maybe people actually voted for him because they thought this is a tough go-getter, or does he have to soften it a bit to appeal to a broader church? What do you think he's going to do, or just play the straight bat?
Okay, at first, it's very simple. His objective is to try to get a majority in the parliament, a clear majority in the parliamentary elections will take place on the 10th and the 16th of June. And in order to do that, he wants to broaden his appeal. He will try to present a very consensual image.
And the choice of foreign minister, yes, prime minister, finance minister, that's going to be crucial.
The choice of prime minister is crucial to show, in a way, the reservations that the French have. Many of the people who voted for him want, as prime minister, someone known as Jean-Louis Borloo, who was the social affairs minister and who is considered as really one of the most left, one of the most socially conscious ministers in the previous Villepin government. So he might go for him. That will be sending a message. Things will change. I promise you action. I promise you change. But at the same time, my change won't be brutal. Look, I've appointed someone like Jean-Louis Borloo. Or he can put Jean-Louis Borloo in charge of social affairs, which might reassure some of the people.
And we'll see. And talking about change, what sort of change do you think we're going to see on the international stage? Certainly, his election's been welcomed by the White House. Interestingly, Downing Street as well, even though, you know, meant to be a socialist government.
Obviously, it's a relief within the Western world, where I suppose he will promise France closer to the norm. At the same time, with America, a friend of America, but beg to disagree from time to time. In Europe, is much closer to the economic consensus which reigns over Europe, a more liberal economic approach. And also a great relief in Britain, where he will not insist on a constitution. On the opposite, he will be pushing for a treaty which would appeal to Tony Blair and Gordon Brown, and he won't want a referendum. And also, more importantly, he will not push, as far as the British are concerned, for social Europe. He will want more liberal Europe.
Okay, Jacques Reland, always good to talk to you. And can I just say, fair play, because I spoke to you a week ago and you said Sarkozy would win 52-48 and 53-47. Not bad at all.
52.7. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. Yeah.